Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm doing my Christmas barn tour, so this is pretty exciting. First off, I'm so sorry. This is like the second consecutive year now that I have put out a Christmas barn tour literally on Christmas, so I apologize for that. But hopefully you guys still enjoy it, even if you have to watch it on Christmas or after Christmas. But anyway, I'm really super excited for this one. The barn looks completely different, guys. A quick thing I want to mention before we begin, I've changed a lot of the horses' names, so they might be a little bit different than usual, or I'm in the process of changing a name. So if you guys want to suggest names in the comments, that would be great. So anyway, let's get started. Here we have our sign, and there's little lights on the sign for Christmas time, which is super cool. And then over here we have our first stall. This horse was originally named Omen. I'm thinking about changing his name though. I'm thinking about the name Nix. I think that's kind of a cool sounding name, but we'll see. So he has his little tack box in front here, and his stall is lined with these colorful little lights that fade, which is pretty cool. He has some shavings in his stall as a bedding, and then he has some water and some oats and a little corner feeder here. So his stall is a pretty open stall. I still haven't decided if I want to put a top on it or not. And right next to him is our little pony barn, and right on top here we have just some little storage. It looks like there's just a couple halters in there, and then we have our cat, who I don't think was in the last barn tour, but this is Patches. He's a calico cat, and he's owned by the barn. So that is him, and then right below in the actual stable is one of our mares, and this is Invierno or Snowbird, and she does lessons and then a little bit of hunter jumper and competitions. And in the stall next door is Shiny or Last Wish, who's owned by Laura, and she competes in show jumping. Oh, and by the way, Invierno is owned by the barn, and they both have shavings and then water. And in the back, that is Shiny's little feeder with some green in it. And the colorful lights also are on top of their barn. Plus they have these really cute little bows in the front as well. So right outside of the pony barn is Laura and Emily, and they are talking. And Emily has this really cute little Santa Claus hat, I'll see if I can move her a bit, that I made her. And then this stall right here is Illusion's stall. Now I'm thinking about changing Illusion's name. Again, I don't know what I would change it to. I'm just not really that fond of it anymore. And then there's Illusion's tack box, and Illusion's stall has a little jolly ball hanging in the back, and then again some shavings. And sharing the barn with Illusion, over here is Echo, our fading memory, and he has this really tiny little stall, and he has some ribbons in the back. There's like a little grooming kit and his halters. Nothing over there. On top of his stall, and again he has some shavings, and there's these lovely little lights going across these couple of stalls as well. And then right here is our new wash stall. It's not quite done. I still have to add like little posts. Your horse can actually be chained up, but there's none right now. And I also have to still put up the little hose here. Currently in the wash stall is Illusion, and she's getting tacked up by her owner. And that is Bella over there, and she is just grabbing Illusion's blanket. And there's the saddle that she'll be riding with, and then that's another little grooming kit, and then just some supplies for the wash stall, and that shampoo bottle fell over. And then right outside of the wash stall is this cute little Christmas tree that lights up. And going kind of across these next couple stalls here are these little peppermint lights that I had in my last Christmas barn tour as well. And then this is going to be our new feed room. Currently it's just a box. I still have to do a lot of work on it, but this is what the actual building is going to be like. And in our feed room is our dog named Camo, and then we just have some different feeds, and there's like some medication, and then some oats, grain, more oats, and then that's some mucking out supplies. And then the stall right next door is one of our newer horses. This is Ash. He's owned by this girl right here. Her name is Felicity, and Ash has his own little stall, which is not done. I still have to add quite a few things. I'm actually going to make this stall kind of like the pony barn, where it has a little bit of a roof. And I have this really cool sliding door I made, which again is not done. I have to work on it a little bit. But I'm thinking about this sliding door is going to go right here, open and close. But currently right now there's just a little chain stall guard. And like the other horses, he has some shavings, some grain in the back. And yeah, he has a empty little tack box. Still have to work on a lot of this stuff quite a bit more. Then over here is just our message board. It's hard to see. Our message board, and then our little logo. In this stall, this is Zori's stall, who was previously Zenyatta. This is her new name. I think it sounds good. Let me know what you guys think. And her owner, Sarah, leading her out. Sarah also owns the barn. And in her stall are some shavings, some hay, some water, and then she has her own little area to go outside in the back. Then over here, which I'm so sorry it looks like this right now, is supposed to be our tack room. It's going to be similar to that, but I don't have a box or like any cardboard to actually make it yet, so it's just on this little like lid to a basket. But it's totally a complete mess, so I apologize. Make sure you guys check out a future barn tour to see what that building is going to look like. I'm excited to make it. Then over here is our little outdoor arena. It's a little sign in front. It says Happy Holidays. And then there's just a couple little poles. It looks like a barrel and some jumping standards on the side there. And finally, where I've been standing is actually in our pasture. So the pasture's in the middle. It's kind of the new setup. And in the pasture right now is Shunai, and she's wearing her little blanket because she hasn't really grown in much of a winter coat yet. I'll try to get a better angle of her. There we go. So, and I just knocked someone over. And her blanket has these really cute little buckles, also on the side. And yeah, she's super pretty. She's a halflinger and she's owned by Laura, if I did not already mention that. So yeah, that is my new updated Christmas barn tour. A lot has changed. Let me know what you guys think of this new setup and kind of the new horse names. And again, like I said, a lot of horse names I still need to decide. So make sure you guys stay updated with the future changes in the barn. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and happy holidays.